Like in the first question, I asked you that you are having portfolio of 50 lakh rupees and you have fear that market will go down because of coronavirus. But obvious, the best strategy will be the short hedge because you are holding a portfolio, you are long in one position and you have fear that the market will go down. So as you can see from the solution, that is short hedge is a preferable strategy. Here you have to find the number of contracts. You are given the portfolio valuation, that is 50 lakh, and the next month Nifty is available at 9950, having a lot size of 75, and your portfolio having a beta of 1.4. So if considering this and putting this into equation, will come to that total 9.38 contracts, that is approximately 9 contracts are required to be short. Now let us come to the second question, where you are holding shares of State Bank of India worth of rupees 15 lakh. Again you have fear that the price will go down, and so but obvious again the short hedging is preferable. Here the number of contract you have to find. So total value of the shares you are holding is 15 lakh, and it is divided by the future contract value, that is 210 is the future price and the lot size is 3000. So total number of contracts are required to short comes to 2.38, so that we round up to the 2 contracts. Now here please note that in the first example we have multiplied this with the we have considered beta that is 1.4 of the portfolio, but in here because you are having a State Bank of India and you are shorting the same future contract, so but obvious beta is not required to be considered. Now let us come to the question number 3, where you are planning to invest rupees 10 lakh and having a expectation that price of Yes Bank will rise by 20% on some positive news. So as you want to invest and you are expecting that the price will go up, so for in case of cash and future market, long future and invest in a cash means buying the shares will be advisable strategy. So if you let us look at the cash market, suppose the current market price is 80 rupees, so you can purchase like you have a 10 lakh rupees, so 10 lakh rupees divided by 80 rupees comes to 12,500 shares. So total 12,500 shares that you can purchase. And now I give you some possibility that after suppose you purchase this 12,500 shares and the price comes to 70, 80, 90 or 100, then what will be your payoff? So you can see from this video that if price comes to 70, you will be in a loss by 10 rupees per share. So in total you will have a loss of 1,25,000, that is 12,500 into 10 rupees per share. At 80 rupees you will be have a no profit no loss situation. At 90 rupees you will have a 10 rupees, so that is 1,25,000 rupees profit. And at 100 rupees you will be in a profit by 20 rupees per share, and in total it comes to 2 lakh. Sorry, I have written 250. Okay, so that's it's exactly, so 2,50,000 will be the profit. Now let us talk about the future. So again you are expecting the price will go up, so but obvious the long future will be advisable strategy. Here we first need to find it out the contract number of contracts required to be purchased. So here 10 lakh the amount that you want to invest, and the lot size is 10,000 shares and the price is 80. So the number of contract comes to 1.25, so that is comes to 1 contract that you can purchase. Now if you look at the payoff in a future market, you can see that possibility of that price is 1, 2, 3, 4 possibility, and similar way what we did in a cash. So at 70 you will be in a loss by 10 rupees per share and you are having lot size of 10,000, so the loss will be 1 lakh. At 80 rupees you will have a no profit no loss. At 90 rupees you will be in a profit by 1 lakh, and at rupees of 100 you will be in a profit by 20 rupees per share, and in total you will have a 2 lakh of rupees. Please note that here we are not considering the initial margin, we are just considering the whole portfolio valuation. and we are also ignoring the transaction cost. Now come to the question number of 4 and 5. That is, in 4 you are given to frame a bull spread with call options and bear spread with put options. Now please note that again I am just framing the strategy, and I just give you a hint how you can frame this strategy. You can take any strike prices from the given 7 strike prices. This is for your understanding. I am taking the 8500 as the middle price and considering it is the current price. So like bull spread, we can frame with a long one call at a lower strike price, right, one call at a higher strike price. Now you see that what you need to submit me into assignment, that is you have to frame a strategy. You have to write what is the expectation from this strategy, when it is advisable to frame this strategy, what can be your maximum profit, what can be your maximum loss, and that is how when you will be in a profit and how much the maximum profit can be. Similar way, you have to explain what can be the maximum loss and how much it can be. You also need to focus on a break even point, and you need to show the payoff in form of graph. So like if I frame the bull spread with call option, so I'll long in one call at 8,500 strike price at a premium of 155 rupees. And I will write one call that is of a higher strike price of 8550 at a premium of 130. So here I will pay 155 and I will receive 130. So net cost of the strategy comes to 25. So the break even, if you can see, that is it will be 8500 plus 25, so it comes to 8575. The maximum profit can be a difference between two strike price minus net cost, so that is comes to 25, and that will be above 8550. And the maximum loss will be net cost of the strategy, that is 25, and it will be below 8500, that is lower strike price. Now the same thing is very well explained in my PPT. You can go through it and please write in a detail, so that will be helpful in your example. Now come to the second requirement in question number 4. That is bear spread with put option. Now in bear spread with put option, we can frame strategy, that is we can have a long one put at a higher strike price, and we can write one put at a lower strike price. So I'll long one put of 8550 at 230 rupees, that I will pay, and I will write one put of 8500 at 200 rupees and I will receive 200 rupees. So that comes to net cost becomes 30 rupees of this strategy. And if the price goes below my lower strike price, I will have a maximum profit will be difference between two strike price minus cost, that is 20 rupees, and maximum loss will be the net cost of the strategy, that is above 8550. Break even you can derive, that is difference between two strike price, that is lower strike price plus premium, that is 8530 can be your break even point. Now come to the next, that is your fifth requirement, fifth question. Again here I have just framed the strategy and show the graph. Other detail explanation that you need to write in detail. So you need to frame a strip, triangle and butterfly. So strip is generally when you are preferring more downwards compared to the uptrend. So here you will be have a long one call and long two put option of the same strike price. Now here the long one call of 8500 at 155 rupees, so you will pay 155, and you will also have a long two puts of 8500 at 200 rupees each, so 400 rupees you will pay, and in total that is the net cost of the strategy will be 555 rupees. Now if you see, look at the chart graph of the same, you can see that middle price, that is 8500, you will have a maximum loss of 555, and if you the price rise above 8500, so the break even will be 8500 plus 555, so that comes to 9055. And if it price goes below, now here if 1 rupees fall in a price will give you double the profit, means for 1 rupees down you will have a 2 rupees of profit. So you will have a break even will be 8500 minus net cost of the strategy divided by 2. So that comes to 8777.5. Now comes to the triangle, that is here we are having a range, that is we expect that the either price fall below the lower strike price, it can be a huge fall, and if it is go above the higher strike price, that is resistance, it will be a higher uptrend. So what we'll do is we'll long one call at the lower strike price and long one put at lower strike price and long one call at the higher strike price. So here we'll long one put of 8500, that is lower strike price, at 200 rupees, and long one call of 8550 at rupees 130. So total cost comes to 330, and we'll have a maximum loss of 330 if the price close between these two strike price. Below 8500 rupees you will have a profit, that is unlimited profit, and the break even one will be 8500 lower strike price minus cost of the strategy, that is 330. So that comes to 8170. And if you the price rise above 8550, then you will have an unlimited profit above break even point 2, and break even point 2 will be 8550 plus 330, so that comes to 8880. And now come to our last question, that is butterfly strategy. And now you know that butterfly strategy is advisable when you are expecting there will be no huge movement and you are expecting the stock price with a neutral volatility. So if the price close at the middle strike price, you will have a maximum profit over here. So what we'll do over here, we'll long one call at the lower strike price, we will short two calls at the middle strike price, and long one call at the higher strike price. Now please note that here you can take the current Nifty as a middle strike price. So I have taken long one call of 8450 at 190 rupees. I have that is sell two calls of 8500 at 155 rupees at 310 rupees in total received. Long one call of 8550 at 130 rupees. So my total cost comes to 10 rupees because 190 I pay, 130 I pay, and the 310 rupees I have received. So total 320 rupees I have paid and 310 rupees I have received. So net cost comes to 10 rupees of this strategy. Now if the price close at the middle, that is 8500 rupees, I will have a maximum maximum profit of 40 rupees. If the price close at the middle, that is 8500. If the price close at or below the lower strike price, maximum loss of 10 rupees. And if price close at the higher strike price and above that, I'll have a loss of 10 rupees. I hope this will solve your queries and you'll be able to write a assignment very well. Wish you all the best. For further query, you can message me or you can call me at the appropriate time. Thank you.